I remember when I saw the Mela share this, the first thing was like, fuck yes, absolutely. Actually no, she contacted me first and asking me if I wanted to come and share some of the more technical scientific knowledge about breathing, and I was like, yeah, of course. And then when I looked into the program, I was like, I like it. And then I've been working with breathing with Mela before, so I knew her way of working. And so the intention was really keep on working on myself and finding what is my unique ingredient in a way, and to find my way of working with the breath. And it's definitely, I feel I got a good lesson, a good direction that everything seems a little bit more clear. So, I like Mela's work because it's a middle way. You know, we still go there fairly straight, but in a very subtle way and a very gentle approach. There is no pushing. There is no, a little bit, but the right amount. Yeah. There's a lot of support and guidance, so that whenever, as a breather, as a participant, whenever I experience sometimes overwhelming emotions, I know that I'm in a safe space and I can fully allow myself to feel it. Especially, I believe, being a man, it's difficult to access certain things, and we have this tendency, as we've seen throughout the training, that we want to go strong, we want to go like, this strong breathing because whatever is the masculine. And with every breath, with every session, I kept coming back to the realization that softness is our medicine. Softness, like when we allow ourselves to surrender to that softness, is so powerful. So powerful. We can finally relax. And it's what she shared, that softening doesn't mean weakness. And that's beautiful. So that's why I really resonate with how we're working and this way of working with breathwork. As I said, originally Mela reached out and asked me if I could share something of what I know, and for me, it's really related to the everyday. That breath is foundation of life, and the way we breathe every day affects the way we are every day, the way we feel, the way we behave. But ultimately, if we're not able to adjust our nervous system and have a better control of what is going on inside our mind, we just go back to the same cycle, not to the same routine. So you can have the most amazing experience, and then you go back in the city, working and whatever, and you're back to zero. So for me, it's really important to start from the basic on how are you breathing, how is your breath, and start to work with that. And once you start to work with that, then you're gonna start to see a difference slowly. That takes a lot of time. It's not an easy job, and it shows also a lot about the commitment of the person that is doing the work, having the strength to keep practicing every day. So this is what I wanted to bring. I wanted to bring a bit of the scientific aspect of like, okay, how are we breathing? What is the correct way? What is the functional way of breathing? Okay. And from there also talking a little bit about the biochemistry and the biomechanics and what the technicality of the breath is. I still remember when we sat together, and I think I also shared it. I could really sense that the group was a good one. There was really a really good grounding energy, even though we didn't know each other. I felt it took a while, to be honest, to to get into this like really bonding. You know, I think only in the last three days maybe it really started to pick up. I think when we start to work with more people on one-on-one, that was really essential. Yeah, to connect, because we spend like a good chunk of the day in silence as well. We could not really interact, but that was also beautiful and needed. But yeah, I felt it took some time. There wasn't resistance, but I think everybody was going through their own processes and new learnings, with new information, how to integrate it, how to share it, how to hold space, and at the same time dealing with your own processes, your own journey. But I just love that, it was really this curve with the starting slow and then boom, just ramped up very, very high in terms of energy, in terms of like connection, in terms of love, happiness, joy. Closing last night with the ceremony and the music, it was just so powerful to see. How we can get really close to each other. Yeah, especially the work that we did on the day 9. That was when we invited, or Mel invited, external guests. I think that was really the switch, because by that day we really knew each other. So also holding space was really informal. It was really okay, just breathe a little bit more. Come on, And so it really felt okay. Like felt almost like an exam. It's like, okay, let's see how we behave in a safe space of like being overlooked by Mela. How well can we hold the space, and knowing that it's okay, whatever comes up. Yeah. And that was really, really important, I think, for the development of a student or a person from student to facilitator. I think that was really, really important. And I will go out there and start to integrate all this knowledge, and again once I've digested and find my way of expressing it. And knowing also, this is a good friend shared with me once, that I was actually, fun enough, was actually in a previous Breathwork training a year ago. He shared with me that the best learnings comes when we go out there and we do it. We can learn as much as we want in the theory, and we did a lot of practice which was, on point. But ultimately, when you're out there by yourself, as we've seen already here, every session is different, every person is different. And by going out there and just trying and knowing that you're gonna make mistake, and that I'm gonna make mistake, and that not every session will be perfect, maybe none of them, but there is always a learning in every session that we're gonna give. And so to really see, as I like to see this as an opportunity, with every session that I'm gonna give, it's almost like a free learning in a way, like I can learn so much out of it. Now I really appreciate her, let's say, her way of working, of course, otherwise I won't be here, but also her way of guiding us as a teacher, as a mentor. I really felt supported, pushed in the right way, because we need a bit of that stimulus to move beyond, that one step out of the comfort zone to grow. And I believe she really created this safe space also for us to grow and learn in a healthy way, and I think that's so important. So I really appreciate her work, her presence, and her guidance. That's it. Trust in yourself in whatever you're doing, and I say to myself, keep trusting myself, keep trusting the process, and keep going. When we fall, we come up, and we keep going. That's the way.